Guys, it's Reese from the Reese Corner channel. Welcome back to another episode of my Bendy review series. So in the third episode of this series, we're going to look at the Alice Angel plush. So if you saw my previous two episodes of this series, which I highly recommend checking out, you know I've looked at both the official Bendy and Boris the Wolf plushies. And now we're going to be looking at the third and final of the original OG plushies to be released for Bendy and the Ink Machine, which was Alice Angel. So yeah, here she is. And something that's kind of cool is, unlike the previous two episodes, I actually got like a really cool promotional image of Alice right here. So you can actually see she's actually floating on one of the plimps from chapter 1 of Bendy the Ink Machine. And something that's also kind of cool is this image was taken, so this was taken most definitely around the release of Bendy chapter 3, because I think around the release of Bendy chapter 3 was when, you know, a lot of like Bendy merch was really starting to get pushed, because, you know, at the time of Bendy chapter 3, for Ink Machine I should say, not Dark Rival, for Ink Machine, there was a lot of Bendy was at like an all-time high, I think, with chapter 3 out. So they really wanted to go out with their merchandise. They already had some merch with the release of chapter 2. But you know, with chapter 3 they went full out with action figures and plushies and all sorts, just like FNAF. So yeah, so I got a really cool promotional image with Alice on the plinth from chapter 1. Which, by the way, this is an older version of chapter 1 because as I think most of us would know, if you're a fan of Bendy, all the original chapters got updated throughout development. So this is like an earlier version of the room in chapter. So this, yeah, it's like an earlier room in the early version of the room in chapter 1 where you put the items down, which is kind of cool. But enough about the history lesson. Let's actually get into the review itself. So here's Alice, and again, she looks pretty good. Just like Boris and Bendy, she looks actually pretty great. There's a lot of detail on her, and as always, I got a nice little image of her right here. Here's Alice Angel. And yeah, like there's a lot of effort that's going to be put into this. Like she's got her signature long black hair, her halo. She's even got her little devil horns. If you look really carefully, you can see just right there one of her little devil horns. It's really hard to make out, but you can just see the other one just barely sticking out from behind her head. So she has both her little devil horns, and a little spot on her face, a little freckle, is also there. So that's cool. Obviously, she's in her signature Alice Angel black dress, which is obviously a parallel to many cartoon women of the 1930s, most notably Betty Boop. So yeah, that's pretty cool. She's also got these little things right here, these little black lines on the bottom of her dress are not there on this plushie, but I think that's fine. We'll quickly see. I think she is meant to be wearing like shoes. This image right here, because she's kind of standing in the clouds, standing on a cloud, you can't really see him. But Alice is meant to be wearing shoes, I believe, if memory serves me right. So yeah, she's meant to be wearing shoes. And yeah, overall, this is just a really well done plushie, just like the other two. So yeah, there's not much else to talk about. Like I did yesterday with Boris. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Thank you for everyone who's been enjoying my Bendy series so far. I hope you guys been enjoying it. I know it's a bit of a change. It's a big change from, well, not a big change, but it's a pretty big change for what I've been doing on this channel. But I hope you guys have been enjoying it. And now that we've done with the 3 original plushies, we're going to be moving into like the action figures and stuff. And that's when it starts to really get interesting and cool. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Check out the playlist for more. And yeah, see ya.